Tonight on the news, Governor Soludo reassures protection of life, property of India Anambra. Need for improved healthcare service delivery stressed. President Tinubu tasked media managers of fact integrity. On the foreign scene, Australian plane makes emergency landing after engine failure sparks runway fire. Good evening and thanks for joining us on ABS Evening News. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has reassured that the protection of life and property of India Anambra are top in the agenda of his administration. The governor gave the assurance during the 2024 Ember Month campaign flag-off town hall meeting organized by the Federal Road Safety Corps Anambra State Sector Command in Awka. Government House correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo filed in the report.
Who was represented by his deputy, Dr. Nyakachukwu Bezim, while commending the Federal Road Safety Corps Anambra State Command for assisting the state government in ensuring that the lives of its citizens are protected on the roads, harped on the need for all to start seeing safety on the roads in the state as a collective responsibility. Governor Soludo used the opportunity to warn drivers against reckless driving. Earlier, in an address, the sector commander of the FRSC, Anambra State Sector Command, Joyce Alexander, while speaking on the theme of the event, which is picking up against dangerous driving, crashes kill more passengers than drivers, reminded passengers of the need to caution drivers whenever they are driving recklessly on the road for their own safety, even as she reassured the commitment of the command towards maintaining safety on Anambra roads this Yuletide. On their part, the traditional ruler of Awka, Obi Gibson Nwosu, represented by the Prime Minister of the town, Engineer Benjamin Okoye, and the traditional ruler of Umeri, Igwe Ben Emeka, rated the FRSC Anambra State Command high in performing its statutory role of safeguarding lives on the state's roads.
It's a tripartite thing. The government is doing its own. The bus, the lorry drivers, the various unions, they need to do their own bit, and even the passengers.
If you are a passenger, if you are a pedestrian, as far as you're a road user of any category, you owe it to yourself to obey traffic rules.
I think we want to appeal to the government and other stakeholders to support the road safety corps to do better. If they have better equipment, I believe they will do better.
Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo says his administration in Anambra State succeeds because it prioritizes building human capital development. Governor Soludo counted some of its recorded success stories to include free public education, youth entrepreneurship programs, and healthcare improvement, while envisioning a model that prioritizes equitable education and sustainable economic growth. Ekwiyajide filed in the report.
Lecture tagged "Let us make a new deal for Nigeria" at the 13th convocation lecture at the Veritas University, Abuja, Governor Soludo reflected on Nigeria's current challenges, noting the skepticisms many young people feel towards the country. According to him, unlike previous generations who benefited from tuition-free, high-quality education, today's youth often feel Nigeria has offered them little, raising questions about their sense of patriotism and duty. The governor, however, emphasized that Nigeria's ongoing transformation, which he described as a fundamental reset, offers a unique opportunity for change, and urged every Nigerian to take responsibility and contribute to the country's growth, fulfilling the purpose for which they were made Nigerians.
We urgently need to prioritize our national investment in human capital to transform our abundant human resources into productive capital. Deploying our depleted natural resources to invest in the brain to the future, that is human capital, will not only give our teeming population a stake in the society, but also secure their future.
They will look at what teachers. People like you are a great advertisement for what the Catholic ought to be in public life. The fact that we are talking about recruiting people from the states in Nigeria.
The International Day for Radiology is an annual event held on every 8th November with the aim of building greater awareness of the value that radiology contributes to safe patient care and improving understanding of the vital role radiologists and radiological technologists play in the health sector. X-rays, MRI scan, ultrascan, and numerous other medical imaging technologies, as well as the eye-catching images associated with them, are known to many people, but the exact purpose and value of these services is not widely understood. Hence, the institution of the International Day of Radiology by the European Society of Radiology, ESR, which hopes to alert the world to the stunning medical, scientific, and even artistic possibilities of medical imaging, the essential role of radiologists in the healthcare team. Emmanuel Okonkwo tells us more.
Significance of the day, the head radiology department of the Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University Teaching Hospital Amakoka, Dr. Chike Kanu, noted that radiology has continued to improve health delivery, saying that people have started to appreciate the indispensable roles of imaging, unlike in the years back, and called on the government to provide the remaining machines needed in the radiology department of the hospital for enhanced healthcare service delivery in the state. On his part, a consultant radiologist and an associate professor of radiology at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital, Nnewi, Dr. Michael Arono, while explaining that radiology has tremendously increased the quality of care and treatment of patients, reminded government at all levels of the need to improve the health sector of Nigeria, especially as it concerns the Department of Radiology in all government hospitals in the country, as according to him, it will help in revamping the economy of the nation and ensure seamless healthcare services to the people.
We try to promote the radiologists, radiographers, and other technologists that are working in radiology.
This celebration is very important to us as radiologists because it gives us an opportunity to educate and to enlighten the community about the importance of radiology.
Place of radiology in medical sector is captured very well in the theme for this year, enhancing healthcare delivery through advanced medical imaging, bridging the gap between diagnosis and the treatment.
In the spirit of Olili Obibianri Festival, an ambassador, Onyinye Waiche, through her non-governmental organization, Onyinye Omachukwu Empowerment Foundation, has given food, items, and cash to over 500 poor and vulnerable individuals in Aguleri, Anambra East Council area. Chinelo Uwazurike now reports.
The benefactor who were given chieftaincy titles by the traditional ruler of Enugu Aguleri, Eze Chukwuemeka, during the festival, said the largesse is in appreciation of the recognition and as a way to lower the burden of the economic hardship on the poor. The food items include tubers of yam, rice, and garri, receiving the entourage at Ancient Obu Guard, Enugu Aguleri. Ezeri said he gave Ambassador Uwechia the chieftaincy title in recognition of her philanthropic gesture and promotion of the Igbo identity and to encourage her to do more. Addressing the gathering, Ambassador Uwechia explained that her life mission is to live up to her name, Onyinye Chukwu, even as she called on affluent members of the society to help the poor among them, noting that it pays to sow in people's lives.
So many people na tafu. So the little nwe can na like iji make ozuto onye obuna because na so some na-eli man isi fancha.
No one nwere ndị mmụọ nọ na beve onye ọbụla nwere ndị mmụọ na-edu and ọ bụrụ na ị bịa gị na ndị mmụọ dị bụ unu nọrụ n'alụ ebe alịlị ya emeghị ibe emeri ya agada emeghị.
From Obugad, Enugu Aguleri, I am Chinelo Onwuzlike for ABS News.
Thank you, Chinelo Onwuzlike, for that report. Still to come on the news tonight, President Tinubu tasked media managers on facts integrity. Australian plane makes emergency landing after engine failure spark runway fire. Stay with us, the news continues shortly.
Tom gave me confidence. have so many words unsaid. How will I face this crowd? With Tom Tom, no Lily. Let's do this.
Stay confident and stay focused. Breathe for it with Tom Tom.
Tune into the king of songs and blues.
First, cause it's been a long time, I see you undressed and you helpless against your words.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching ABS Evening News. President Bola Tinubu has urged media managers to focus on factual reporting and uphold professional integrity. President Tinubu gave this charge at the All Nigerian Editors Conference in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. The theme of the conference was Economic Growth and Development Strategy in a Resource-Rich Country. At the event, media owners, editors, and other stakeholders called on the president to save the nation's media industry amid the ongoing economic hardship in the country. In his address, President Tinubu, represented by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, emphasized the importance of the media in national development, describing the media as the custodian of the public perception and the gatekeepers of information. On the foreign scene, a passenger plane departing from Sydney, Australia today experienced engine failure, causing the aircraft to cycle before making a safe emergency landing. Simultaneously, a grass fire ignited along the one side of the runway, according to a statement from Sydney Airport. It is unclear whether the two incidents were related. The fire has been contained, though some flight delays are expected. Qantas did not disclose the number of passengers on board the twin-engine Boeing 737-800, which was board for Brisbane when the engine reportedly failed with a land ban. No injury was reported. Qantas chief pilot Captain Richard Tobanas said they will also be conducting an investigation into the cause of the engine issue. In sport, Manchester United and Chelsea are reported to be interested in the signing Porto striker Simon Omorodion during next summer's transfer window. Chelsea were heavily linked with the 20-year-old striker during the recent transfer market and allegedly agreed a €35 million fee with Athletic Madrid, but a proposed move to Stamford Bridge fell through. The Spain under-23s international instead made the switch to Porto, and he has been in excellent form for the Portuguese giant during the 2024-2025 campaign, scoring 11 goals in 11 appearances in all competitions. Omorodion has managed 7 goals in 7 league appearances during the current season, while he has 4 goals in 3 Europa League outings, including a brace against Manchester United last month. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. Follow us on X at ABS Radio TV. On Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main point again, Governor Soludo has reassured protection of life, property of Anambra. Need for improved healthcare service delivery has been stressed. President Tinubu has tasked media managers on fact and integrity. Australian plane has made emergency landing after engine failure sparked runway fire. That's the news tonight. Thanks for staying with us. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Good night.